So 20 years at community health, I've never cried like I've cried tonight. So there you go. Um, this is an award. It's called the Ilene Goodman Award, and it's kind of the quintessential award for a volunteer. I mean, if those of you that did not know Ilene Goodman, she was a volunteer. Just think dedicated, think compassionate, think kind, think smart, think loyal, think someone who never said no, think reliable, think someone who brought joy to the work, and think of a treasure. So this award is given in her honor to people who have a deep sense of commitment to community health as an organization, to the patients we serve, to the people who it's given to people who contribute in ways that really can't be measured. I mean, to someone who exemplifies the level of excellence, collaboration, dedication, and compassion that we all aim for. And Dr. Hennessy does really embody all of these things. And it's a really good thing he's not here because he'd be embarrassed probably. We know we know he's a wonderful teacher because he got the Preceptor of the Year award last year. So I think he needs to make a little more room on his shelf. Um, so we know he's dedicated and committed. This year, he single-handedly almost really kept the student program, certainly the Rush student program, running. He saw or spoke to patients every week himself when students weren't available, and also recruited other attendings to take care. And so that clinic has really not missed a beat. This year, he became the associate medical director. He joined the board. He's joined the program committee. He joined the telehealth task force. Basically, whenever we ask him to do something, he basically says yes. And he does an amazing job. He just thinks of ideas and things. Well, what about this way? What about that way? And um, he is a treasure that I don't think we really knew we had until this past year when we really needed him. But I think most importantly is that he models and lives by the belief that community health patients deserve the same care that his family does. I mean, he has said that to me more than once, and I see that happening on a daily basis. And we're really fortunate and we're really proud to have him as part of our volunteer provider training team. And I'm going to make him watch this. So
Thank you, Dr. Waldman. And yes, I think we have plans to play it during huddle. I think we can include them in front of the residents and or also the med students, depending on how we time this out. So
yeah.
we're on it. And yeah, I just want to echo too. So at last year's volunteer party, I know Laura added this in the chat about Mary, that it was at last year's party when Mary was like, how do you get on the board? And Dr. Hennessy said it right into the microphone when he was accepting his award. And he was like, and I'm interested in the board. And we're like, okay, we'll follow up on that. And again, in the past year, like what has transpired, I think I didn't even have much of a relationship with Dr. Hennessy before people made me aware that he deserved the Preceptor Award. And since then, like I've had the benefit of working with him and learning from him and collaborating with him. So truly a treasure, just like the millions of ways that he's able to contribute to the work we're doing. I'm so excited that he's, in a leadership position at the clinic. And Dr. Hennessy, I look forward to hearing about how you responded to this while you watch it on site while I am in my house.